今回は2つ目の装置を取りにスフィアへ向かいます。
What was that? Brothers,
まず入り口の兵士を始末して中へ入ります。の声が聞こえるので助けに行きます。
Fuck, it's you. Mr. Client? Didn't expect to see you again. What the hell are you doing here?
How did you make it out alive?
I kept quiet and stayed low. I thought I'd wait it out, but there was no fucking way. Those damn lunatics were playing by the book. Started sweeping the whole place.
I'm looking for the emitter. Any idea where it is?
It was all Suhin. The motherfucker brought me some kind of gizmo. He was like, fix it up. It'll make our maps more accurate. Did I get a say? I'm at the bottom of the totem pole here. I do what I'm told. Who'd have thought it'd turn his brain to mush?
What kind of gizmo was it?
Some kind of emitter. I didn't ask for the details. Just installed it in the sphere like he told me to. That's it.
Is Suhin alive? Where is he?
He's a fucking rat, and rats don't die easy. After the Psi radiation hit and we were busy duct taping our brains back together, the son of a bitch opened the gates for his noon buddies. Then he holed up at the sphere while those fuckers massacred everyone. For the monolith.
Is there a way to get to the sphere unnoticed?
Not really, but you can always cut the power. There's a breaker nearby. Flip it, and the sphere goes dark. And hey, take a look around Sukhin's office while you're at it. He was always a shitheel, taking bribes like there was no tomorrow. He ain't gonna need any of his stuff now. And thanks, by the way. You saved my ass again.
では、オプションを先に進めたいと思います。
No one escapes the monolith.
それではスフィアを目指して進みます。ここでスクヒンの資料を手に入れてから先へ進みます。ここが隠し部屋に通じています。
It's very suspicious. Cover me, brother.
ここから螺旋階段を上って最上階に設置してある装置を取ります。 あとは脱出すればミッションクリアです。ではスカーに届けに行きます。
There you are, my good man.
I've got what you've asked for. It's amazing this lamp is still intact.
Okay. Business first, I get it.
I've seen what this piece of shit is capable of.
The ward is about to attack Duka. Their best men are going to be there. This piece of shit would be very helpful in thinning out their ranks.
So we're back to the same old bloodthirsty plan, huh?
Ah, that's how the zone works. Some people have to suffer, so other people can stop suffering.
You knew all along, you son of a bitch.
Tell me, do you actually have some place to go back to? Or have you found what you were looking for?
Too many words. Too few answers.
Man. A long time ago, I woke up in the scientist's mobile lab at Yonam Station. They were good men. They fed me and took care of me, all while huddled together in a cramped little iron box. I wanted to help them, to find them a better place to live. During one of my trips, I stumbled upon the chemical plant. Yes, sure, another brick monstrosity, but back then, it was like an oasis to me. So those good men moved there. It was the first Spark group. We kept to ourselves, minded our own business, even during the new faction war. Until one day, bam, 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 Topol, he was the first to die. Mace tried to warn us. Over here! But all he could do was wheeze. Spirit and I tried to escape through the workshop, and then the second assault squad burst in. Boom! But Snake had a grenade ready for them. Thieves rule and wardens rule. Boom! And now tell me, who holds the chemical plant now?
The ward.
Yes, the ward. I've kept away from any ruins ever since, except for the ruins of the Institute. Sure, you can take my bloodthirsty plan as paying off a debt. But this war isn't just my war. Yes, you. Him. You came to the zone looking for justice too, didn't you?
What's the point of all the sacrifice, Scar? All these victims.
What's the point? We're all to stand upon the sea. Through death, through darkness thus. I choose the nets that swallow me. This mortal coil failed us. Do what must be done, and the mystery will reveal itself. That I know for sure. As for you, just have faith.
is the signal you're doing? You provided Lorechka with the emitters. Could you have supplied Faust as well?
Lorochka needed the emitters. Faust needed the emitters. The professor is a good man, and good men usually help each other, even when it comes to essential supplies. Sometimes they might not even be aware of it.
You stopped Stalin from replicating the Caribbean experiment. Why?
Feeling homesick, Skiff? You shouldn't be. If Stalin had gone ahead with it, the entire zone would have become Cold Island, and you wouldn't be the only one left homeless. My only regret is that we acted too late. Much like you and Strider now.
What's the plan, Scar? What's our next move?
The plan is as simple as it gets. The Ward intends to destroy the zone, along with you and me, of course. But we're going to stop them. How? Easy enough. We're going to strike back. Starting with the Dugas for now.
What do you want me to do?
First, head over to our tech, Power Plug. He'll hand you the control emitter and give you the 101 on how to use it and where it goes.
Oh, and Power Plug's got a little present for you, too. It's time to stop hiding, Skiff. Let the zone know you're one of us now.
Ah, there you are.
Scar told me to grab some scrap here.
Scrap you can grab. As for the control emitter, I'm handing it over as I was told. So it probably makes no difference to grunts like you. Don't mess with it. We've had a few accidents already. Now those accidents are either drooling in a corner or doing a little dance under the controller's spell.
What are all these preparations for?
We're planning a big surprise for the ward of the Dugas. But in order for our mousetrap to work, we have to wind it up first. And that's where the control emitter comes in.
What do I need to do with the emitter?
There's an abandoned complex beneath the Brumming factory. Inside, you'll find the device the emitter is meant to be used with. Your job is to hook the emitter up to the device. Then get the heck out of there. Comms might get wonky, but we'll know when the job's done, rest assured.
それではこの施設の地下にエミターを設置しに行きます。
How long are we supposed to stay on patrol here? Zartov said we need to stay put until we get new orders. So inside the perimeter. Apprehend him immediately. He appears to be armed, Lieutenant. Proceed with caution.
I need cover!
ここでは兵士やミュータントが襲ってくるので、邪魔なものは全て排除して進みます。 この穴から地下へ降ります。今は動かせないので、さらに地下へ降りることになります。
Arrived at the Promin facility to locate and eliminate any potential records related to Project X and the team. I immediately discovered an archived audio recording of Dr. Orlov's initial successful test. It was a sheer stroke of luck that this data didn't fall into unauthorized hands, given that it was essentially in plain sight. Efforts are underway to uncover any other Project X materials, including those pertaining to the modification of the Dugar into a Psi installation.
ここからさらに地下へ降ります。
Lost or something?
Located and secured fragmentary data related to the experiment to map the noosphere, including the location and interconnections of its synapses. The facility is in a state of advanced disrepair, with many documents lost to natural decay. Damn it, much of the equipment is literally falling apart in my hands. The scant information I've managed to salvage will be documented only in these reports. Ouch! Hurts! Where the hell did this desk come from? Fuck! Am I lost or something?
To all STC Malachite staff, an emission is approaching. It is dangerous to remain outside.
「このスイッチをオンにすると上のレバーを動かせれるようになります。
I've located evidence of the facility's modification to ensure remote control of the Dugar from that damned Malachite. These rooms aren't even on my map, and the Ministry of Defense and Secret Technologies called it a comprehensive briefing. Fuck, it's a combination lock. How am I supposed to know if there's anything related to sea consciousness in there? Just great. Now I need to figure out the code. What the hell was Dr. Orlov thinking? What was that?
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm. Do not leave the premises. There's an emission outside.
1976. Commencing Stage 2 of the Dugas test. Launch in 3, 2, 1. Receiving C signal. Processing information. Shutting down. Fascinating. We can consider this test a success. I believe we can proceed to the next stage. Nevertheless.
The mission is over. Staff involved in field research may now resume activities outside the facility.
ここでミュータントが襲ってくるので排除してからコードを入力します。それでは脱出します。
Look.
strike again.
あとは敷地外へ逃げればミッションクリアです。
I've secured yourself a front row seat for the show. Right under the monolith's nose at the Duga. So get over there quickly. You're the last one we're waiting for.
今回はここまでにします。